apples are a big part of fall.
And my apple is green.
And mine is red. Remember we had our different color apples last week? But today we're going to do something really cool with them. So we have to get them ready first. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the stem off. Ready? So we'll hold our apple in one hand. And then we'll twist the stem. You hold it with your thumb and your index finger. And you pinch. And you twist. You keep twisting it. Twist your apple. Your apple's spinning in circles.
Oh,
man.
mine came
Mine's
off.
taking a long time. There we go. Alright, so we don't need the stems. We'll put them over here. Alright. So what do we have to do next?
Today we're going to make apple volcanoes. So the first thing we're going to need, obviously, is an apple. So right now we have one green and one red. So we have 2 apples. Then you're going to need an apple corer. Miss Stacey had this. The other thing we're going to need is some baking soda. And we can put a little bit of baking soda in the little pans we have.
See it? It's hard to see. I feel like you guys are far away from us today. I'll show you some up close. There we go. See it? It's white.
And the baking soda is soft.
You can do what we've done with our flour, right? You make your finger nice and straight and you do lines down, down, or across. You can play with it. It feels really cool.
You can pick it up and make it like snow. Which we're saying now, but we're going to not want to do this in a couple of months.
There'll be plenty of snow videos coming up, I'm sure.
There are tons of it. Look. Okay. The next thing we're going to add after that is you can add apple pie spice. If you have it, if you don't have it, that's perfectly fine. If you want to add something, you can add cinnamon, you can add pumpkin pie spice, nutmeg, anything that smells. Then we're going to add food coloring, and we'll choose our colors. Then the last thing we're going to do is add some white vinegar.
Whoa, the vinegar looks heavy.
This is a big, big container of white vinegar. You might have a smaller one. But we don't use vinegar too much. We tend to use it more towards Easter when we decorate our eggs. And the other thing we need is a cup. Can be a measuring cup, any kind of cup to pour.
And a spoon to measure some things. We get a measuring spoon.
So it looks like a lot of stuff, but it really, really isn't. So the first thing we're going to do is core your apple. And this, you might ask Mom and Dad to help.
It takes big muscles. Get your muscles
Miss
ready.
Cathy probably can't even do it.
I need to stand up.
Let's see. I've never done this. I've never used a core.
You learn something new at school every day. You can just use a knife too. Sometimes apple cores are more trouble than they're worth. Did it work? Let's see. Did Miss Cathy get it? Oh, there's lots of juice coming out of the apple. It's really juicy.
Oh, I think.
Oh, yay!
Look at it. It's perfect. If I can get it out.
I'm going to show them up close. You guys should see what the apple core looks like, and then you can see what the
This is what is in the middle of the apple. Oh, I see one seed. Oh, 2 possible seeds. And this is what the apple core looks like close up. So this was just right in the middle.
Look at this. You want to show them there's a hole in our apple now?
Look at the hole you can see through. I see you. Perfect. Now let's see if Miss Stacey.
That's a tough act to follow, and I'm a little bit nervous now.
Miss Stacey can do it.
Ready?
Tell her, go, 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 go. Perfect.
Push.
She did it.
Oh, it's coming. I don't know if it ended up quite straight, but, well, we got some seeds, but that doesn't matter so much. We're not making applesauce or anything, but see, there's a hole in the apple, and there's an apple core, so we did it.
So we did it. So now we have still a red and a green apple, but 2 cores, 2 centers of the apple. You notice they're kind of like a cylinder shape.
We could probably roll it. Roll.
Yeah, we can roll it. Yeah,
I almost got my apple. Roll
pretty
down my
cool.
plate. There we go.
All right, Miss Stacey, the next thing we need to do is put it in a container. We don't want to leave it on here because when we pour the vinegar and everything, it's going to make a mess. So put it in a container. Stacey and I like to use these. Noisy metal thing. So the first thing we need to do is add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. So as Miss Stacey and I showed you, it's white, it's very soft. Now Miss Stacey is going to use a tablespoon, so she just needs 2.
All right, here I go. That's what I'm gonna do. Do I put it inside my apple?
Inside the apple.
All right, I don't know how
in the center of each apple.
All right, here's
1.
All right,
Do the best you can. I'm sure it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll find out. That's what an experiment is.
Oh, I'm gonna get it in there. This is harder than expected. It already looks like a volcano.
Look at how cool.
All right.
Now, Miss Cathy is a half tablespoon. So that means I need to do 4 of these. So we can do 1. Whoops. Mine might be a little easier going in, only because it's not as big as Miss Stacey's. Mine is smaller. 2. I don't know why we need so much, actually.
Mine is all the way full up, like there's baking soda coming out the top. So,
yeah, mine's kind of chock full, and I still need 1 more. 4. Oh, look. We have a mountain on top of our apple, but if we pick it up, it'll go right, which I'm going to do quick, just so you can see it'll go right through. Oh, it's actually not. Look. It's not going through the bottom.
oh man, that's interesting. Maybe because it's wet inside the apple, it gets stuck.
It might be.
I think that you guys want to see what we're doing with our apples more than you need to see us, and it seems really far away. So we'll hold it when we do the volcano part so we don't explode, but
Okay,
we can see what
that's good. They can see. So as we showed you, look, there's all the baking soda. Kind of a lot of baking soda, I think. Okay, the next thing we need to do is add some food coloring. A couple of drops of food coloring. Miss Stacey, what color would you like? Since you have a red apple, would you like to do green or blue so we can see
I'd
it?
like to do blue. I think that would look cool.
Okay, and Miss Cathy is going to do red because if I do the green, I'm not sure we'll see it with the apple. So we need only a couple of drops of food coloring to the apple.
Okay.
So let's kind of put in the center. 1,
Oh man,
2,
mine's
3,
falling downhill. Did you
4.
guys see it? It fell downhill a little bit.
It actually looks like
Looks cool.
hers is very cool. Mine is a blob, as you can see. All right, Miss Stacey, we're reading the directions, so we're going step by step.
Now I think we're going to make it smell good, so we're going to add our apple pie.
All right, we're going to add some apple pie spice. And Miss Stacey brought this in, but like we said, if you don't have apple pie spice, you can use cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever you like. So I'm just going to, Miss Stacey, does it smell good?
It's hard to smell the mess, but
I
it does
took my
smell
nuts
good.
down. I did a little
I
bit.
can still smell some, so I'm just going to sprinkle some on here. We'll have a good
Look
smell.
at how pretty we're like making a what do you call it, baked apple.
Might not taste that good with the
It won't
baking
taste
soda,
good with the
but-
baking soda. It'll be very salty and icky. All right. Now, this is where we sparkle. Oh, it becomes a dud.
Oh dear.
We
I
need to.
feel like I should move the computer away once we pour it
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
Or
we
this
added the
might not
food
go
coloring.
well. So maybe we'll just do one of us at a time, and I'll hold the computer while
Okay, so
Cathy
I'm
does
going to just pour some vinegar in the cup. I don't know how much you need. It says give kids a cup of vinegar. So if I measure this, this is actually a cup. Are you ready?
Let's see it.
Countdown. 1,
2,
2, 3.
Whoa! Look at that. It's exploding. It's an apple volcano.
Look at how pretty. Look at the
Oh
red.
my goodness,
Whoops.
so cool. And all that baking soda, it's still going.
Look at.
Whoa. It looks like a candy apple.
It does look like a candy apple.
So
And it looks
cool.
like the way the candy is all bubbling if you were doing hot candy. Look at all the bubbles.
Whoa. That is very
Can you
cool.
hear it?
It's fizzing.
Okay.
All right.
Miss Stacey.
I think the computer's safe on the table because it didn't go too far.
So I'm going to be nice and pour Miss Stacey 1 cup of vinegar.
Thank you, Miss Cathy.
Can you hear it pouring? Plop, 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 plop.
All right, here
Okay,
we go.
now mine was red. Let's see what color Miss Stacey. Mine is, just hang on, it's still
going.
bubbling. Can you hear it?
Sounds cool. It's like when you pour soda. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. Oh, look at how pretty. Look at the blue.
It's very patriotic with the red apple and the blue.
Can you hear hers?
Wow.
It's sizzling.
Pretty cool. It's so loud. It keeps going when we keep adding vinegar. I bet if we kept adding more vinegar after, it would still keep fizzing.
Mine is still bubbling.
Still going. Look, things are still coming out the top.
And if you look at mine, which has been sitting, look at the bubbles. It's still bubbling. And if you listen real carefully, you can hear them sizzling.
There's still bubbles coming up the inside of the apple. I don't know how to show you guys that, but...
Oh.
Can you see it coming up inside the apple? There's still bubbles going up. It's pretty cool.
I think we should pour a little more in the cup and let's see if we try a little more. If it'll still
let's
come.
see it. I want to know what would happen if I put more baking soda into this part. We should experiment with everything.
All right, I'll add a little more vinegar and you can add some more baking soda.
All right, here we go. I'm going to try putting baking soda into the blue part.
Ooh, do you hear the fizz?
Ooh. So baking soda made it keep fizzing. Whoa. All right, let's see what more vinegar does to Miss Cathy's. Ooh.
Oh,
More fizzing.
it's still fizzing.
There's still more
What
baking
about
soda
if we
inside
add
the
some more
apple.
vinegar into the... Oh, look.
Wow.
I guess that's why we put so much baking soda.
Whoa.
Look.
Oh, I was trying to show you the other
Really
side and it
cool.
fell over.
Look, the inside, you can see it bubbling. Oh, look at Miss Stacey, you can see it better.
Pretty cool.
I think this was an awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a weird thing to do with apples. Like, don't use good apples that you just bought at the store. But if you have extra apples at your house or they're starting to go bad, it's a
Or
good
you
thing to do.
sometimes, if you go apple picking,
Yeah.
there's some that are on the ground that aren't the best. Pick them up, and you
Yeah.
can use it for a fun apple experiment.
All right, so we hope you guys liked it. I'll see you soon.
See you guys later. Bye.